Chad Brendel here with BearcatJournal.com. Holding up Coach Gino Guidugli from the ice cream truck. You can hear it in the background. I hear they got sundaes, all kinds of good stuff back there, but we'll get there in a minute. Coming out of spring, we're a little concerned. You didn't know what you had. Some guys were dinged up. Now, 15, 20 days into camp, it looks like you got one of the better position groups on the team talent-wise. How has that come together for you?
You know, those guys have worked really hard, and I think the spring kind of laid the foundation for our offense. Now they have a little bit better understanding, so they can play a little bit faster. And like you said, we got a talented group, stable of backs, and playing in this league, you're going to need them. Mike Boone can't carry the load for 12 straight games, carrying the ball 30 times a game. We got to be able to spell him, and coming out of training camp, you feel good about 3, 4, 5 guys that you can get in there and trust and know that they're going to do what they're supposed to do.
More importantly, maybe, how nice is it having those kind of numbers so you don't have to overwork Mike here? You're not having to feed him a ton of touches and put a lot of miles on his body in camp.
It's going to be very important, and as we go through the season, just to keep him fresh and being the explosive player that he is. And it's nice that you don't have, Mike's a great player, and you don't want to have a huge talent drop-off when he's in the game or out of the game. And it's nice to see some of those young guys progress, so when Mike's not in there, we still feel good about doing everything we do offensively.
Mike, getting him in the passing game a lot more, putting him in the slot some. He was a slot receiver in high school. Has his versatility surprised you, the number of things that he can do besides just run it?
No, I mean, you see it in the spring, and he allows our offense to be that much more explosive. Just all the variations of things we can do with him in the passing game, that makes it tough on defenses. And, hopefully the young guys can develop a lot of the same talents and abilities that he has, so we continue to do what we do with the back and the offense.
Taylor Boos is a guy that you have to be impressed with the fact that he's not backing down from the challenge, because there's some young guys stepping up that could infringe on him getting playing time, but I thought he's fought pretty hard and
Taylor's
battled.
worked his butt off. He knows exactly what to do. I trust him 100% to put him in the game. He's going to know what to do and give us something offensively for sure.
Jared Dokes, obviously you were high on him in the spring and really liked what you saw. How is he developing as you're going through camp?
Continues to improve, and I told Jared the other day, his ball skills, I wasn't so sure of him in the spring, but he's came out here and he worked on in the summer and really looks good catching the football. And him and Mike are going to be a solid 1-2 punch.
Gillespie, you talked about a guy that took his opportunity in the spring because there were some guys injured and took advantage of that. How has he come on in camp?
Tough kid's going to know exactly what to do. He's going to provide a special teams player. I think he's starting on 3 or 4 of the special teams, and I would have no hesitation in putting him in the game to carry the ball.
The home run hitter, young pup, Mike Warren.
Showed up, man.
You never know until you get him out here, but have to be very happy with what you've seen as he's ripped off a lot of really big runs.
It's been a pleasant surprise, and he catches the ball great out of the backfield. He's been great so far in pass protection, so all the things you kind of worry about with the freshman back, he's kind of checked the boxes off, and I think the offensive coaching staff and Coach Fickle have been really impressed with what he's done so far.
And Jalen Green as well has had a nice scrimmage, ripped off a long run in the scrimmage, and he's another one that's not, he wants to play. He's not backing down from it either.
Jalen is tough. That's why he's got a chance. And like you said, in the scrimmage, he showed up. He's not scared to stick his face in there. He's going to hit the hole, and you can see he's got the ability to break the long one.
He gets hit harder than anybody I've seen.
That's why I told him you got to stay off the ground.
And he pops back up every time, though.
He's tough as nails.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chad.
Well, Beard's looking good.